word of warning. You behave yourself, or they won't stop at cutting your hair next time. And I don't think I'd lift a finger to help you.
I can fight my own battles, Morris.
Make a pretty good story, I reckon. You and the old man growing dope on the premises. I even reckon his wife will believe me after I tell her about the other business. Don't you? Now, why don't you put that down and be nice, like I said. We haven't got much time.
Don't panic, there's no one in the corridor. What are you up to?
I'm making money, lots of it.
Yeah, me too. Nev bought the stuffing. I reckon I ought to clear $20 by the time I sell this.
$20, eh?
What does that say? I killed once, 50,000 or I'll kill you. Await orders? You're kidding.
Am I?
50,000's a fair bit, isn't it?
Why not? Reckon we can trust your mate Neville to do the outside work for us?
All the way. As long as he gets his cut, of course. 10%.
Fair enough.
Boy, having that money waiting for me is going to make life a lot sweeter in here. God, I knew you onto something, but I didn't know it was this big.
As long as that Neville doesn't stuff it up for us.
Nev, nah. He knows I got enough on him to put him inside. And that's one place he's steering clear of. He done the dirty on a mate.
Nice company you keep, Lou.
Wasn't Nev's fault. He was forced into it.
Oh, yeah, all right.
He'll play it right. Cool, he's got a hell of a lot more to lose than we have if he tries shooting through with that money.
Yep. We've got nothing to lose.
Oh, come on, Marlene, the bell's gone and Mr. Proctor's made some wonderful salmon patties for dinner.
Yeah, I know. I lost my appetite.
Oh, I hope you're not coming down with anything.
Yeah, screaming Abies.
I better go and get Sister.
Hey, Pix. I'm not sick, all right?
But you just said that you were coming down with something.
That just means I'm really scared.
Oh, why?
Because Lou and Francis racked off with all my money and now I've got nothing left to pay me book out with.
Oh, it's bad enough being locked up in here without being locked up with thieves.
Yeah, well, anyway, I reckon there's going to be murder done tomorrow morning and I can't say I blame anybody.
Well, tell Myra about it. She'll get your money back and fix those too.
No, this is one I got to look after myself.
No, I'll help you. But come on, we'll feel better after we've had something to eat.
Hey, maybe you can help. You're an ace pickpocket, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lou's bound to be carrying the money on her.
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Hey, guess what?
Back off.
I've got this great idea to get our money back. Whoopee. Pix is going to pick Lou's...
Look, I don't want to know, okay? Will you get out?
Look, we've got to do something about it, really.
Will you bugger off and leave me alone? We'll get it back, okay? But later.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Meg. Hope I haven't kept you waiting too long. I got held up down in D Block. Whoops, I guess I should watch how I say things around here. That's better. Now, are you ready to go tackle some of Joe's special of the day?
Well, actually, I've just written you a note. Anne is coming to spend the night with me.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to let you back out of this dinner.
Well, I can't very well leave her to just
Yes,
get
you
her on
can, and
here.
Anne would be the first one to agree with me.
All right. So can I say I have changed my mind?
Yes, you can. You can shut yourself away for as long as you like. But sooner or later, you're going to have to come to terms with what's happened. And sooner it'll be a lot easier on yourself and everyone else. Look, I'm not being heartless. It's just you can't hide yourself away and stop living.
Hello, you two. Oh, you should have stayed here for dinner tonight. Ray has really outdone himself.
Yeah, well, he said he'd make me something special for lunch tomorrow.
Well, you're certainly in the good books, aren't you?
Actually, I think he's after my body.
Oh, lucky you. Oh, I'm glad I've brought you together. That new woman, Davies, she's still refusing to eat. Perhaps you could have a word with her tomorrow, Philip. It could help.
Yes, of course.
Well, it won't be easy. We've had cases like this before.
You know, I think she's just pining away for her husband, poor thing. And, of course, the women are teasing her about missing out on the comforts of home. I mean, you know what they're
Yes,
like.
well, they could be right. I mean, you can't just bring a healthy physical relationship to a full stop without some sort of mental anguish.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Why is it that everything that happens in this place always comes down to sex? And from what I've heard, that isn't Davy's trouble.
No, but it might be mine soon. Norm is threatening to trade me in for a hot water bottle.
For God's sake.
Oh, Meg, it's just a joke. Norm's always saying it. I wouldn't be laughing about it if I thought he meant it.
I'm sorry, Joyce. I'm just tending to overact a bit lately. All work and no play is no good for me.
You're right.
As a matter of fact, I think a night on the town might just be the answer.
Good. Night, Joyce, and hey, don't steal Ray away from me while I'm gone, okay?
Go on. Have a good time. Night.
Oh, you feel like a thrashing?
Ah, not tonight, you won't.
Hold it, everybody. Just making out my shopping list. If you're short on goodies, just come to good old Lou here and she'll fix you up. Only got booze and fags at the moment.
Okay, okay. How'd you get those in?
It's none of your business, is it?
It is my business if the freak's in on it.
Well, she ain't. What about you, Warren? Got a nice line in shampoos coming in next week.
Yeah, Lou, giving it away, are you?
Cash up front. Little birdie tells me you're broke, Warren.
Marlene?
Well, I am just till tomorrow. I'm not sure how much money I got left over yet.
Oh, it's all right, Marlene. I have some spare shampoo. You can have one of mine.
Thanks, Pix.
Lucky, Warren. What about the girl she owes money to? What are they supposed to buy stuff with?
Okay. Yeah, fine. Look, I'm sick and tired of the way people never trust people in this place. I'm going to myself.
Oh, just a minute, Marlene. I'll come with you. Oh,
bloody Peebo, get off me, you mole. I'm the one that got knocked down.
Yeah, well, you deserve knocking down.
Oh, shut up, you.
She didn't have the money. She just had this.
What's the good of that to me?
Oh, they're really nice.
You doing in here, Adams? I spoke to you, Adams, and I expected...
Cheer up. You could always say the judges changed their minds and all the horses lost.
Yeah, they'd really believe that too, Pix.
Oh, well, maybe Bobby will come up with something. Stop worrying. It'd be awful to get wrinkles at your age. Now, which one would you like? Oh, that one.
Wow, this one's beautiful. Must have cost a fortune. Paris.
Yeah. Oh, my landlord bought that for me. He was always buying me lovely little things. He even said I needn't pay my rent if I was nice to him.
Oh, Pixie, what did you do?
Well, Daddy said I should always extend the hand of friendship to everybody, but Marlene, it was terrible.
Bet it was. What happened?
Well, you see, his wife was listening when he asked me, and there was this dreadful fight.
Oh, no.
And she wouldn't stop hitting him, and then she asked me to leave. Oh, poor Mr. Brannigan. No wonder he hasn't got any friends. Now, why would she ask me to do that? Well, I didn't think it was funny.
No, I just thought you meant it doesn't matter.
Well, anyway, I want you to have that one because every time I look at it, it reminds me of that awful wife of his.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Jeez, I could never afford anything like this. It's just my luck for one of those bitches to smash it before it ever gets near me, though.
No, they won't. Look, I'm bloody sick of standover merchants. Let's do something about it.
Come on.
Forget it. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves, okay?
Do you mind if we just skip the meal? I'd really prefer to be at home.
Oh, yeah, mate. Joe, hold the time. Knows your appetite.
Please.
Yeah, tell him thanks, you know, and say, could you do me a favor? Could you wrap it up for us? We've really got to go.
Wrap it up? Oh, yeah, okay. We'll think of something.
Well, I hope Anne likes spaghetti.
And I'd like to buy some cigarettes, please.
What for? You don't even smoke.
No, I don't, but, well, I might start, and where would I be if I didn't have any? I'd be all twitchy now, wouldn't I?
All right, come on.
We'll have the lot, thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, and the money too, thanks.
Get stuffed,
This has just come off the boil, Lou. Want to test it?
All right, have the bloody stuff.
And the money. Plastic surgery's a bit hard to come by nowadays.
Oh, gosh, I didn't think to look there.
And the rest, where is it?
Had a few expenses, didn't I?
Doesn't matter, that'll cover it. Hey, you better not try anything like this again, Lou. We won't be so nice next time. Oh, yeah, and you better get your jug fixed. The water's cold.
Hi.
Oh, hi, sir.
Sorry I'm late. Stopped off at a mate's place. Hope you haven't put dinner on.
I didn't even think about it. Good thing I've got you here, eh?
Not if you're going to depend on me to be the cook. Takeaways and baked beans on toast. That's my limit. Oh, sorry, Dad. How was she? You saw her today? Well, how'd it go? Did she say what it was all about? You know, why she did it?
No. Not that we had much of a chance to talk. This bloody officer stood 3 feet away from us the whole time. Couldn't even touch each other. God, she looked so pale.
Yeah. Must be a hell of a place. Poor Karen.
She asked after you. Look, Tim, I know you and Karen didn't always see eye to eye on a lot of things, but are you sure she never said anything? Something? Even a hint about why she did it?
No, Dad. Sorry.
I've gone over it and over it. I still can't work out why she'd do a thing like that.
Look, there's one thing I do know about Karen. I know she loves you. And I know if she doesn't want to tell us, there must be a bloody good reason. We'll just have to trust her, Dad.
Yeah, you're right, son. We'll be okay. We'll get through this all right.
Yeah.
Come on, listen. Thanks.
No, Reb did. But I've got a funny feeling she'll let me win a couple of hands.
Yeah, you know, she's been driving me crazy lately, the way she keeps sucking up to everybody.
Well, at least we can keep an eye on her while she's hanging around. What is this, anyway? Didn't know you could write music.
I can't, really. At least not anything anyone else could read.
Pixie's song, eh?
Yeah, it's just a surprise, a sort of a welcome home present.
Nice.
Ladies. Hi. Very quiet in here today.
Oh, we could start a riot if you like, Mrs. Barry.
It's quite all right, Desmond. By the way, has anybody seen Miss Ferguson?
No, not since before tea. Don't tell me she's gone over the wall.
She might be holed up with the new gardener. He didn't look too choosy.
Righto, that'll be quite enough of that. All right, ladies, it's time to go back to cells anyway. Come on.
Gonna put words to it?
None she'll ever see.
You're angry, aren't you?
Of course not. What makes you think that?
Well, you've hardly said a word all the way home. Not that I blame you. I've managed to ruin a perfectly good evening. Better think twice before taking out another neurotic woman.
Meg, I'm not angry. I'm just trying my best to understand your feelings without...
For God's sake, understand my feelings. I mean, what hope have you got when I hardly even understand them myself?
Who's playing silly buggers now?
Little Brian.
Oh, nothing. It's just a new way to squeeze through the door to lose weight. Oh, Mrs. Barry. Oh, my God.
What is it?
Oh!
Come along, hurry it up. Right, ladies, out of bed.
Oh, it's good news week. The freak finally got what was coming to her.
Not quite. She's still alive.
Still my carcass.
Yeah, let's hope she does before she puts the finger on me.
She can't do that. You were nowhere near the dorm.
These cops were pretty heavy last night. Oh, number one suspect.
Yeah, I never thought of that. I'll give your mouth a rest, Warren.
Mrs. Barry, be a mother to me.
Don't know talent when they hear it.
Well, I do, so will you shut up?
Yeah. Come on out, you get grizzled guts.
Get out. Look, if you ever do that again, I'll kick your bloody head in, all right?
Yeah, if you don't come now, you can't use some of me new posh shampoo.
I don't give a stuff. Get out.
Talk about a grouch.
Jeez. Shut up.
Kiss me goodnight, Mrs. Morris. Morning, Mara. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Mrs.
Early morning show could do with a bit of a tune-up.
Sounds like a frog on heat.
What the hell? Oh, looks like you've got a slash at one guess who.
Are you kidding? Slasher be blowed. This stuff is melted. It's all melted. Oh, my gosh. That's burning. There's some sort of acid in there.
Oh, bloody bitch. Wait till I get my hands on her.
Nothing's wrong with my shampoo. The bottle's gone all fluffy.
Oh, my God. That bitch, she must have got to everyone's. It's acid, Pixie.
Well, thank God it's in plastic containers. She could have caused real damage.
Oh, no, Mummy's is glass and she's gone to wash her hair. Oh.
Geez, you two are quick. Lucky there's no one in this one.
Oh, only 4 of you. Honestly, you girls.
Don't go off at us, Mrs. B. We're the early ones, aren't we?
Come on, none of you cheat. Just hurry it up.
Hurry. Hey, I'm going to look like Farrah Fawcett Majors with my new ritzy shampoo. Oh, sorry, Ange.
Oh, no, we'll have no trouble in here, thank you.
No trouble, Mrs. Barry.
No trouble, Mrs. Barry. Is your hair dull and lifeless? You should try this new shampoo from Paris.
No, get out of there. Are you? Get out of there. Hurry up. Come on. Desmond, what are you doing? There's acid in the shampoo. Get out. Hurry up. Quickly. Wash it off.
Where's Angel? Put your foot in here.
This was in here.
Oh, come on, let's go.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Do you want to miss the showers?
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind, Mrs. M. I don't stink or nothing.
And what about breakfast? I don't suppose you're hungry either.
Well, of course I am. Geez, if you don't eat, you die.
Has anyone seen Angel? No, what's going on?
Oh, we gotta find her, Mrs.
Don't
Morris.
use shampoo, toothpaste, anything until we find her.
What?
Well, she's been messing around with acid or something. We don't know what else she's
Has somebody been hurt?
No, not really.
Right, go on down to the shower block, but don't use any shampoo or soap. Get Mrs.
can I
Barry to
help?
get you. Do as you are told.
Oh, bloody hell.
Nothing!
Then why are you hiding here?
Mara was yelling at me, so I ran away. Go to isolation, please.
See, first of all, we're going to take you to the showers.
No!
You'll do as you're told.
Have any of you seen Angel?
It's all right.
Yeah!
Geez, I don't know, Mrs. Barry. It still stings a bit.
Oh, stop panicking, Marlene. I'm sure we've got it all off now. Well, I hope so.
Why aren't you going to take me to the hospital? Won't me foot falls off or something?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Hey, I knew your feet were a bit high sometimes, Rabbit, but I didn't think the screws would notice. Very fun.
Bobby, don't go near that cubicle.
Why?
Bobby, would you just please go and get Mrs. Morris?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Barry.
Now, how are you?
I don't know, Mrs. B. I think you might have to carry me.
Where are you? Come on, now. You'll be all right.
Mrs. Morris has got a terrible headache. Miss Ferguson, she's got a nasty tummy ache. And poor Rabbit, she's got no hair. Oh, dear Rabbit, what happened to your hair? Acid? Well, who would do such a thing? You know, we could be sisters now. It'd be nice to have a sister. She'd understand. She'd know that people floss force me to do things. I might have had a sister if I had. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry about it. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
Who's the bitch?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Myra!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You reckon she's for real?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I reckon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you, sister. I'll pass the message on.
Oh, was that about Joan?
Yes. No serious damage to any vital organs, but she's going to be laid up for a while.
Well, thank heaven she's all right.
Adam's calmed down yet?
Oh, no. They're having a dreadful time with her. And the terrible things she's done. Stabbing Joan, interfering with Judy's pacemaker, and wanting to burn everybody's hair off. Oh, the list just goes on and on and on.
Just proves you can't afford to judge people by appearance.
You certainly can't.
Morning.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds. How's Meg now?
Oh, still shaken up. Nothing a day's rest at home won't cure. Has the doctor seen Adams?
Oh, yes, he's with her now.
Good. Look, Joyce, would you write up your report as quickly as possible, please? The department's breathing fire again and suggesting lax security.
Well, don't worry. They'll soon change their tune when they read what I've got to say.
Mrs. Reynolds, that was Greg on the phone. Miss Higgins has just arrived.
Damn. VJ hearings. I completely forgot about it.
Let's hope Heartless Higgins is in a good mood today.
Is she ever?
No.
Look, Joyce, would you give her a cup of tea? I want to see what Dr. Ford suggests we do with Adams.
Yes, of course.
Oh, here you are, Karen. I saved some food for you. Oh, golly, you're not even dressed yet. You better hurry. I'll be calling muster in a few minutes. I'll put your breakfast down here for you. Oh, it was easy to sneak it out. All the officers are still going on about what Angela did to Mrs. Morris and Miss Ferguson. Oh, golly, I hope they don't go out on strike. I mean, it would just be awful being locked in our cells all day. Are you all right, Karen? You look dreadful.
No, I'm fine, Pixie. No, I'm not. I'm depressed.
But you look so pale. You really should eat something, otherwise you'll just fade away. I'll shell your egg for you and make you a nice little toasted sandwich.
No, don't do that. I can't eat it anyway.
Oh, you have to eat, otherwise you'll just get ill.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've decided to go on a hunger strike until they let me see Lyle. Let's have some time together alone.
Oh, how romantic. But, well, don't you think that's a little bit dangerous? I mean, they do let people die in prisons for doing that.
Not in this country, Pixie. Anyway, if it goes wrong, I'd be better off dead.
Oh.
I just can't live without Lyle. It's my life. Can you understand that?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Higgins.
It's nice to be able to relax for 5 minutes. Why don't you join me?
Yes, I think I will.
No, I'll call. You've obviously had a few problems.
Well, the morning did get off to a bad start. Let's hope some good comes out of it. It affects one of the cases you'll be seeing this morning.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Which case?
Young Bobby Mitchell. She's facing a conspiracy charge with some of the other women.
She's been up before me for escape, hasn't she?
Yes, and she's facing another kind of escape today, plus assault on another prisoner.
Hardly encouraging behaviour, is it?
No, but we now know why she did it.
You're not suggesting she should be allowed to buck the system, surely?
No, of course not. I wouldn't suggest that you treat this case lightly under normal circumstances.
I understand perfectly. We must give them every encouragement we can, mustn't we?
Of course, this would not be just on humanitarian grounds. A favor for you now may well come in handy one day. Never know when I might need one.
No.
Now, the reports?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you.
Oh, don't you think it's the most beautiful thing you've ever heard?
I think it's bloody stupid.
Oh, you would. The only love you've ever had is from creeps like Sloane.
You watch your mouth.
Oh, yeah, you think cut it out.
I'm with you, Pixie. It's nice to know that that sort of love still exists.
Oh, it's just like a real love story.
Ah, for luck, none of the blokes I ever knew were skipping breakfast for, let alone starving themselves to death.
Well, she shouldn't have too long to wait. The department will come through, don't you worry. Had enough bad publicity after last night.
You reckon they'd realise it was the freak causing all the trouble?
Oh, you're joking. They're as thick as bricks up there.
Well, maybe if they're that thick, they won't let Karen and Lyle be together.
You've got no reason to. It's not the first bloody time we've had a married couple asking for their rights.
All right, ladies, the VJ's here. Desmond, Mason, Mitchell, Warren and Keane, you'll be called sometime before lunch.
Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, sorry, Desmond, but you know the rules.
Oh, yeah. Heads you win, tails we lose.
You're first, Mitchell. Come on.
Good luck, Bobby.
Thanks. The rest of you got enough to keep you busy. Where's Warren and Davies?
In the loo. They'll be back any minute.
Oh, dear. I suppose we'll get into trouble over that Miss Ferguson affair. I did so want to be a model prisoner.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Pixie. I should never have got you involved. You always played temporary insanity, and you could always shut your mouth. Let's face it, open a head up and you got chook feed for a week.
What an awful thing to say.
Where the bloody hell is Marlene?
You rang? Sorry, I was with Karen. I was trying to cheer her up. She's really depressed. Don't want her going like Angel, do we?
Oh, don't talk about it. It's too horrible.
Oh, well, at least she's out of her hair. Oh, sorry.
Why all the long faces?
The day of judgment has arrived.
What?
Your friendly VJ, Sarah the Scarer's going to sort you lot out.
Oh, bugger it. I thought it was too good to be true. A holiday from the freak and Angel. What do you reckon we'll get, Mara?
God knows, you'll probably throw the book at us.
Too bad you never learned to read, eh, Bunny Brain? Just not your day, is it?
Oh, I don't know. Anybody I owe, step right up.
Now, where did you get that from? Well, well, well.
You got a nerve. Lying around all day while we do your work for you. I'm sorry? So you should be. What are you, anyway? A raven nympho? Oh, look, creatures. Now, come on, tell me. Then you'll have to be to bloody starve yourself to try and get a bit. Won't do you no good, anyway. Screw stay and watch, you know. Probably a real turn-on for you.
You've got a filthy mother.
Watch it, lady. You'll eat 'em. Lady. You're no better than anybody else in here. You're behind bars, honey. You're nothing. You hear? Nothing.
What's going on in here?
Oh, g'day, Mrs. B. Just getting the towels.
You've got him. Now get out. Why aren't you in the laundry, Davies?
Oh, well, I didn't feel up to it.
Well, I'm not surprised, silly girl. Not eating. Oh, I don't know. I think we'll have to take you to the doctor. Get him to check you out. Well, come on. I've got a busy morning.
I understand, but resorting to physical violence isn't the answer, is it, Mitchell?
Well, I didn't see what else I could do.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before I decide your punishment?
Bobby?
Geez, I don't know. I've just been having a run of bad luck since I've been back in here. I'm not trying to make up excuses, honest. It just gets bloody hard to keep out of trouble in here. And I do try. I just want to make a decent life for myself when I get out. Help me little sister and all that. Bugger it, you may as well get it over and done with. I'm going to be in here till I cark it anyway.
Although I can't condone what you've done, I do believe you've made an effort to improve your behavior. It'd be rather remiss of me if I didn't give you the chance and encouragement to continue those efforts. Therefore, I've decided to suspend sentence on these charges for another 30 days, when your case will be reviewed.
You mean you're going to let me off?
Provided you can stay out of trouble between now and the next hearing.
Bloody hell. Struth, I can't believe it. It means I'll be able to go to Standard Man's and everything.
Well, maybe she's fallen in love since the last time she was here.
Higgins, geez, who'd have?
Oh, no, you might be right there, Pixie. She's certainly softened up.
Just saw Angel being carted off by the White Coat Brigade. Must be taking her to the funny farm.
Yeah, pity they didn't do that earlier. Did you see Karen?
No, she's still in the hospital. Kathy said she didn't touch her lunch.
Oh, poor Karen. I know what it's like to be that much in love.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I don't if it means missing out on meals.
I wish you'd stop thinking about your stomach for once and get a move on, or else we'll miss the races.
All right, girls, who's going to come on down and play with Lady Luck?
Well, can I have an even-numbered one, please?
Sure, which race?
Oh, it doesn't matter as long as you don't give me a 3 or a 5 or anything, or I'd never win.
There's got to be logic there somewhere.
Well, haven't you heard people saying all the time how the odds are terrible? Well, I'd be silly, wouldn't I?
Good one, Fix. You got no worries there. When Marl's on the books, all the odds are good.
Well, whatever you think will win then.
Okay, look, there's one in the...
Oh, Reb. How'd you go? Bobby got sweet FA.
Yeah, the bitch must have the hops for her or something. 18 months.
Oh.
3 years before I can even front for parole. Stinking bitch.
Bye, Miss Higgins.
Bye.
Hi, Mrs. Reynolds.
Hello, Neville. Everything all right?
Yeah, I just wanted to use the phone if it's all right.
Certainly. Go. Could you get him a line, please? Yes, of course.
Ah, found you.
Should I be sorry?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. The doctor's had a chat with Davies and he wants to see you. He's in the staff room.
Yes, all right. Gail, these reports are urgent. Could you type them up straight away? They need to go out this afternoon.
Right.
Keeping you busy, eh?
Oh, I don't mind. Better than twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah. Looks like some pretty popular people here.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't have time to chat.
Right. See you later.
Wentworth Detention Centre.
Hey, Kelly. We're out in garden duty this hour. Good time to give that letter to Neville.
I've already done it. What? I saw him this morning when I was loading the laundry truck. He says no worries.
Yeah, well, there better not be.
No, he'll be right. And I've thought up a good way to get Warren for pinching our stuff, too.
Oh, look, she makes a killing today. We take it off her tonight.
Oh, right. But I got a bonus for her. Teach that half-wit to do me over.
Oh, look, what's the... Come on, you two. You're not paid to hold up walls.
She calls it pay.
You have a visitor, Keen.
Oh, let me guess. The cops again. The freaks carked it and they want to pin me with murder. Right?
It's for you to find out.
Oh, come on, Pixie. Can't be that bad.
Oh, but it is. Well, poor Mr. Schumann's running the shop on his own. Do you think Miss Higgins would let me out on work release? I mean, after all, she's letting Bobby out for visits.
It's really got nothing to do with her, love. Why don't you see Mr. Cleary? See if he'll have a word with Mrs. Reynolds.
Yes, I've been trying to think up a reason for ages to go and see him. Oh, golly, he is beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah, I was going to ask him to help me, but I probably thought I was just going to drool all over him so much it'd scare him off.
Marlene, everyone loves to be loved.
I wasn't talking about love.
Hey, Myra, maybe he could do something for you, eh?
Oh, no, they'd never let you out, would they? Must get you down sometimes.
Thanks, Marlene. Next time you open your mouth, change feet.
Oh, I didn't.
Maybe you could get sick and get carted off like Dot, eh? Bet she's having a good time.
Oh, she'd be having a terrible time lying there swathed in bandages with no one to visit.
She hasn't got any bandages on.
Well, it wouldn't be much fun anyway. Listen, why don't we do something for her, like, send her a card or something?
Or flowers. We could get her some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can arrange something with Mrs. Morris. What's with the flowers? I didn't think you two got on.
Oh, she wasn't that bad, I suppose. Bet she reckons the flowers give her hay fever, but...
Mum! Hello, darling.
Oh, Helen, this is great. Is everything okay?
Yes. Thanks to you, I was able to borrow enough to settle my debts until probate comes through. Oh, I owe you so much. I wish I could do something to help you.
Listen, forget it, okay? We're starting from scratch, remember?
Yeah, I bought you a present. Your favourite.
Sorry, no gifts allowed.
Oh. Heard about Joan Ferguson. I must say I was relieved to know she wouldn't be standing guard over us.
Yeah.
Is everything all right, Rebecca? You're not having any trouble with the women?
No, everything's fine. Listen, I just want smooth sailing till I can get out of here. In fact, I've even thought of taking up typing lessons.
Typing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm very glad. I've been so worried about you.
Yeah, well, you needn't worry anymore. Listen, I've realised I've been making it hard on myself in here, trying to go it alone.
You never have to be alone again, love. You just remember that.
Because of your present state of health, the department's agreed to allow your husband conjugal visits.
What? When? In my cell?
No, there's a small area set aside in the grounds for couples and families, and you'll be allowed 2 hours a week.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, I am so grateful. There won't be any officers present, will there?
I should hardly think so. That'd defeat the purpose of the whole thing.
Just to be able to see him and talk to him without having anybody barking rules at us.
Yes, I quite understand. But there'll be no more of this skipping meals.
No, no. And I'm very sorry about that, Mrs. Reynolds, but, well, I was just so depressed, I couldn't think of anything else to do.
Well, next time you have a problem, come and talk to me.
Yes, I will.
Good. We'll let you know when the first visit can be arranged. Would you take her back now, Mrs. Barry?
Yes, of course. Come along, Davis. Thank you, Mrs. Reynolds.
Come on, Bobby, you have the last piece. Edie'd never forgive me if I took her back home.
You don't have to twist me arm on that one, Stan. You can tell her from me. It's bloody beautiful.
All right, I will. Maybe she'll make you one to bring back after your visit with us.
Oh, yeah? Geez, I can't believe me good luck today, Stan.
Yes, well, let's not push it. We better get back to work before we both get the sack.
You're right.
Come on, Sloan. We've got to plan out the rest of those seedlings before we knock off.
Still on my break, Grandpa. But don't let me stop you.
Bastard. Look, don't worry, Stan. I'll help you. I've got to do something first, though, all right?
All right, Bobby. I'll be over at the far bend.
You'll do yourself brain damage sitting on your bum all day.
Yeah, well, don't worry about me, love. It's my brains that got me sitting here in the first place. What's the bucket for?
I'm going to water me plants.
No. You're going to be nice to me first, or you won't have any dope plants to water, will you? Come on, hurry it up a bit more. Or old man Dobson will wonder where you are.
Make off.
What's wrong? Didn't get enough, eh? Want some more?
Leave me alone.
Get away from her.
No! You pig!
Stupid bastard. Dare you force yourself on a young girl?
Why don't you make yourself scarce, Stan? Bobby wants some more, don't you, Bobby? Why don't you tell old Stan here how much you love it?
You bastard!
Oh, it'll just be like a second honeymoon. Maybe they'll let us decorate the visiting suite so it'll be just right for you.
Well, Pixie, I'm really not going to mind if it's just bare boards and an earth floor.
Much nicer than that, love. She means she'll be too busy to notice. Only thing she'll see is the ceiling.
Keep that up, Kelly, and you'll be wearing that cue stick.
Okay, ladies, smile with the moon. Oh, where's mine? Where's mine? Oh, there you go, Pix. Yeah?
Didn't I tell you the odds were good?
I'll take out all odds tomorrow.
You better pray that evens win, Marlene.
Got any fags left, Warren?
Yeah, cash up front, remember, Lou?
Pay your tea, Tom.
That's when you'll get them then.
Geez, I'm so grateful. Well, have a packet of popcorn for me, will you, while you're at the movies?
I'll do that.
Oh, it would be today of all days that I've got a double shift. I feel absolutely worn out.
Pat, I'm glad I caught you.
What's up? Oh, no, not another letter.
This one's different. They want money. I don't suppose either of you knows how this got into my mail.
Sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. Gail was on desk duty. She might know.
Well, it certainly wasn't there when the mail arrived. Otherwise, I would have noticed when I took the women's letters through. Was there any postmark this time?
None. And there've been no hand deliveries at the gate. I've just checked.
That means it's come from inside.
Exactly. Could you get Inspector Rouse for me, please?
Oh, right away.
You must think I'm a real mole. Stan, I didn't...
You know I don't think that. But I want you to be honest with me. I know what you think of Sloan. Did he force you by saying he'd tell Edie about what I'm up to?
I wish I could tell you why I did it, but I can't.
Fair enough. Maybe we should just forget all about it.
I don't want you to think.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, Stan, if there's nothing left for me to do, I think I'll trot off.
You do that.
Hey, you haven't been selling Stan a bum steer, have you? Believe me, mate, she practically tore my pants off. She was so eager.
Go home, Sloan.
I'm making him jealous, Popsy. Don't worry about it, mate. She's a regular little nympho. Ask her nice and I'll bet she'll come across. Boy, that'd be a sight for sore eyes. See you later, Bobby.
Give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around.